Somebody sent me something, and it was at my apartment at 254-9401, but I don't know who it was. It wasn't you.
What is it?
Pictures of stuff in my apartment. I don't know who sent it. Ain't been nobody in here.
Wait a minute. Somebody mailed you pictures of your apartment?
No, they texted.
Okay, so somebody texted you pictures of your apartment when you weren't there.
Nobody's been in here.
So, what are these pictures of?
Somebody's porch with a
Oh, no,
table.
Mother. Those are pictures I sent you. Those are of the groceries, aren't they?
Well, no, it was something on the inside of my apartment.
Oh. Well, then I don't know what to say about that, because I sent you pictures.
But it had a table and a chair.
Was there any text?
No.
Just somebody sent pictures of your empty apartment.
Well, no, who done it?
I'd be a little concerned, and I would talk to the apartment manager.
What do I tell them?
What you told me, that some number.
Nobody. No, I'm only one that's got a key besides the office.
Well, then that's obviously not true, is it?
Well, I don't know who.
If what you're telling me is correct,
yeah,
you need to go to the office and say, I received these photos of my apartment. I did not take them. No one has been in my apartment to take them. Somebody at some point has had access to my apartment to take these, and I'm concerned.
I'm going to Monday. You want to show it to today?
What time?
I don't know. I had my phone turned off. I was at a bridal shower.
Well, then, are they trying to let you know that they were in your apartment while you were at the bridal shower?
Well, I don't know how anybody could have been in there because the door was locked.
But are you in your apartment now?
Yeah.
Do you feel safe there?
Yeah, but I'm going to the office Monday and see what they can do.
Monday? Mother, I think this is something you should talk to somebody right now.
You mean I should call the thing and tell them somebody's been in my apartment while I was going?
I don't know about that, but I don't know if you need to call the police yet, but I would talk to somebody in the office about this today.
I have to call a toll-free. I have to call a number.
Well, that's no big deal, but do you understand where I'm coming from, why this would concern me? And I'm concerned, why didn't this concern you?
I just got it today.
Well, I wouldn't respond to anything, but I would
know
someone, because that was sent to you to scare you, Mother.
I'm going to call the office and tell them somebody's been in my apartment.
Well, or it seems like it. Tell them what you told me and take your phone. I mean, I sent pictures of when I had the groceries sent to you. I sent pictures of your porch with the groceries on them.
No, this is on the inside.
Well, Mother,
I'm going to call. I'll call you back.
I mean, that seems to indicate the killer's calling from inside the apartment, so...
I'm going to call.
Okay, well, I love you no matter what happens.
All right. Bye. Love you. Bye. Hello.
Well, you're still alive?
Yeah, Chris has got something wrong with him.
Okay, we'll talk about that later, but I'm a little bit more concerned about these pictures of your apartment that were sent to you without you in it while you weren't at home.
And I called the number, and it's somebody named Angela, and I don't know her.
You called the number that sent you these pictures?
Yeah, and somebody recorded a message, Angela. I don't know who she is.
Mother, this is all part of some other scam. Do not. I don't know what.
No, I called the office and left my name and number.
I don't know why you called that number. That you did exactly what they wanted you to do now.
Should I call the police?
I don't know. I think you need to talk to some other people there. I can't say, but obviously somebody's trying to scare you, and I'm afraid they're going to be like, you know, if you don't do this, give us this money, we'll do this. Don't listen to any of that kind of garbage if you get any of those kinds of
I'm not. I called and I left my number with maintenance. What's that kind of, he's taking medicine for something that starts with the A, and it ain't arthritis, it's something else.
Adderall?
No, he's got something wrong with his...
Are you talking about Chris?
Yeah, he's got something wrong with him.
Mother, he's got a lot of things wrong with him. All your children, I hate to admit, do.
I'm waiting on maintenance. I'm waiting on maintenance to call me back. I don't know if I need to call the police or what.
Well, why don't you, do you have any neighbors there that are sane?
I got a neighbor sitting outside, but she ain't very helpful. She lives by herself and she's got dementia.
Well, Mother, I don't think she's going to be a good help. Why don't you, do you have Alyssa's phone number?
Huh?
What about Alyssa? Do you think you could tell her what you told me and see what she has to say about it?
I guess. I was going to call the police and see what...
No, well, let me send a message to Alyssa. Just a second.
I don't know who's been in my apartment. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Relax. It'll be okay. Oh, but maybe the maintenance man was... But it still doesn't make sense. You know what?
What?
Let me call... Do you mind if I call Dottie and we talk to her?
Well, something's got to be done.
I'll bring her on with us, okay? Give me just a second, Mom. Hello, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, well, remember Dottie?
Yeah, in their beautiful home.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
I've got her on the phone with me, Mom, and I was telling her about these...
I don't know who texted that to me. I've been going to a bridal shower.
You called the number. Tell her, Mom.
Yeah, 254-9401 and somebody named Angela, and I don't know her from nothing.
Huh. It ain't somebody well, if you don't know them, you wouldn't know if it was.
No, and I left a message with maintenance.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was the maintenance man.
Well, but if she called that number...
After the...
Yeah, the pictures, these pictures of her empty apartment. I mean, this is like from a horror film, Dottie.
Yeah.
That she's home and she feels safe. It just seems like somebody would have done this to scare her, but she obviously wasn't scared until she told me.
Made her think about it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I would notify the management.
I left my number with them and they ain't called me back.
Yeah, they're probably gone now. It's almost 5.
She's had the police out there many times for things, again, that don't necessarily have anything to do with her. There was a neighbor across the way. Remember, Mom, he was sexually harassing you?
I had the police out here 2 weeks ago Monday.
See, and that's about getting them out too often for something that...
And then something really happened and they'll think it's just not necessary call.
Well, this is a picture of somebody's table on the outside of... I don't have no table on my porch in my apartment.
Well, maybe is it somebody else's?
Is it
somebody else's?
It might be, because it don't look like the flyers in my apartment.
Well, then, what is this all about, Mother?
Well, there's pictures somebody sent me, and I don't know who it is.
Well, I would if it's the outside. Yeah, if it's the outside, I wouldn't worry about it. And they may have sent it to you by accident because I've got numbers wrong sometimes, and I was sending a text and then realized I sent it to the wrong number.
You got beautiful marble floors, Dottie.
Oh.
Well, thank you, sweetheart.
I'm a little bit more concerned about this picture issue. If this picture doesn't look like your apartment or anything, then ignore it. I thought you were telling me that it was the inside of your apartment.
No, I don't think it is because it ain't got a picture of the flowers.
Well,
yeah,
then I'm glad
and all those places sort of look alike inside.
Where'd he meet you at?
Oh, Mother.
He actually met. Okay.
This is Mother. We got to let her go. I thought the killer was in your apartment waiting.
No, it's on the outside.
Yeah, I think it's somebody else's porch, though. Somebody probably just was sending a picture and they sent it to the wrong person.
Yeah, like a delivery, like a confirmed delivery, and yeah. So, Mother, you crisis averted. God.
All right.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye-bye to everybody. Bye. Hang
Bye-bye.
Bye. Somebody had the wrong number. Nobody's been in my apartment.
Okay, well, you made me think that there was because the way you described it.
Well, it was somebody, but they had the wrong number.
Hey, you need to get some sleep. You've been up too late.
No, I'm going to eat. Love you. Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.